Leute, da sind wir wieder. Heute gibt's wieder Thomas und Thomas der Tank Engine, also Thomas die Lokomotive. Für wie so ein schnelles Spiel sein. 20 Minuten alle Retro-Achievements. Mal sehen, wie es so ist. Man braucht scheinbar auch nur die eine Remote. Servus. Gestern habe ich es nicht geschafft, aber heute streame ich doch wieder. Mal sehen, wie das Spiel so ist. Gut, und dir? Irgendwie so. Muss ich vielleicht das Wünschung anstecken? Oder muss ich es nicht? So muss man das machen, okay.
It was a beautiful summer's day on Sodor. Thomas was enjoying the quiet sunshine when suddenly, all over the island, there was not a moment's
Ich hätte zum Glück das Originalspiel, das 100%.
one thing. Spencer had arrived. Thomas told Spencer he didn't need to be so loud. But Spencer just laughed.
Ich schau mal kurz auf die Retro-Achievements.
He challenged Thomas to a
Und
race,
ich muss noch die
starting from the
YouTube aufzeichnen.
Help Thomas travel to the shunting yard. Go! Use the Wii remote to make the
Oh, super.
faster.
Heute viel Bewegung.
Use the Wii remote to make the engine go faster.
Das wird wieder ein Bewegungsspiel.
Pull down on the Wii remote to blow the whistle. Thomas and Spencer were loaded with heavy trucks. When they were both ready, the race began. Can you help Thomas beat Spencer? Three, two, one, go! Oh no! Thomas's brakes had broken. Faster and faster he went, into a flatbed of jammy crates. On and on he goes, onto an old, overgrown track. Finally, he
Stimmt, wie in der Serie.
covered in muck, branches,
Wahrscheinlich gegen den großen Dämonenkönig.
Then he heard a voice. It was an old,
irgendwas hieß der.
engine he'd never seen before. His name was Hero. His home was an island far away, where they called him
Japan?
Master of the Railway. He had come to Sodor a long time ago, but had broken down and been left on this line and forgotten. He was worried that if
Der kommt von der Serie auch super.
found him broken down, he would be sent to the smelter's yard. Thomas promised his new friend that he would find parts and make him a really useful engine again. So Thomas returned to the steamworks to get fixed and cleaned up.
Also das Spiel wird 26 Minuten dauern.
Spray.
Also das ist
Fly.
cool mit der Remote.
Great work. That night, Thomas told the other engines about his new friend. They all agreed to help Hero.
Acht Stars gibt's.
At the steamworks, Thomas saw an old piston. Victor said he could take it. Thomas went straight to Hero. His driver and fireman went to fix on the new part. Can you place the new part on Hero? Fix. Weld. Great work. Percy kindly agreed to do some of Thomas's work, so Thomas could find some more parts
Also
for
mein
Hero.
Stuhl macht
Percy
mir
knew
wirklich zu viel.
he had to be very careful not to let Spencer find out about Hero.
Und ich habe
He
keine
was
Kamera
sure
mehr.
to get him scrapped. Help Percy to deliver Thomas's trucks.
Ich schalte die Kamera erstmal aus. Ich habe jetzt keine Lust, den Chat neu zu starten. Also den Stream.
Go! Use the Wii remote to make the engine go faster.
Aufzeichnung wieder starten.
Oh dear, Percy popped a valve while pulling Thomas's heavy load. Thomas helped him back to
Mal schauen,
base.
vielleicht kommt noch Lego.
Now Percy needed a new part
Oder
too.
Pinocchios
Can
Puzzle.
you find the parts to fix Percy?
Ich muss mehr Wii-Spiele spielen.
3, 2, 1, go! Fantastic! Percy was soon
Und ein neues
free,
Achievement.
and Thomas told Victor about Hero.
Danke.
Victor told them he
Ich
had
versuche es auch
more
immer entspannt
parts
zu
they could
machen.
use, if only they could carry them to his hiding place.
Alle 8 Stars müssen wir hier machen.
The Fat Controller was puzzled why the engines were carrying the wrong trucks, but as long as the work was done, he didn't mind. Percy was right to worry about Spencer. He knew Thomas was up to something and started watching his every move.
Ich zocke in meinen
He
Streams
could
quasi die
visit
Spiele, die wo ich
Hero
selber nicht gespielt
without
habe.
Spencer noticing, but he had an
Oder auch die,
idea.
wo ich selber noch Bock
He
habe.
could ask Percy to take the next part to Hero, but first, they both had to race away from Spencer so he wouldn't hear their plan. Can you help Percy go really fast? Go!
Eine Learning with the Puyos, das war nix.
Percy collected the part and took it to Hero. He was amazed by the old engine. Hero was very
Heute habe ich mir auch den
jealous of
Stream von
Thomas'
Dance und Mappa
best
angesehen.
friend,
Da haben
and he
die
placed the
Koop
new part
Super
on
Nintendo
Hero.
Spiele gespielt.
Fix.
Das Teil
Dragging
kommt hier oben.
apart with the A button on the wheel. Weld. Great work. Spencer tried to find out what Thomas was up to by asking Emily, but she wouldn't speak to him until she'd finished her shunting. Move Emily so the truck rolls to a stop in the right place. Shunt. Fantastic! While Spencer was distracted, Thomas collected the next part for Hero. Suddenly, Spencer
Oh,
appeared
noch ein
nearby.
Achievement.
Luckily, Mavis saw him first and distracted him with a game. 3, 2, 1, go! Snap! Not quite. Not this time. Not quite. Snap!
Achso, es müssen zwei gleiche sein.
Snap! 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 Good work. After the game, Mavis took Spencer on a tour of the quarry. It was a very dirty place. Slate and dust flew down his funnel and bounced off his boiler. He was so messy. He had to return to the steamworks to get fixed, and Thomas and Percy could spend the rest of the day helping Hero.
So, Nummer 4.
After his quarry visit, Spencer was so battered that he needed a new coat of shiny silver paint.
Wissen wir jetzt malen?
Paint. Polish. Great work. But it wasn't long before he was a splendid silver engine again and set out to find Thomas. Help Spencer look around the island. Go!
Vielleicht sollte ich mir Thomas die Lokomotive auch mal ansehen.
Spencer looked around and tried to work out what all the engines were doing. Match the pictures of the engines to find some clues. Match. work. Spencer was getting nearer to Hero's hiding place. Luckily, James and Toby were with Hero. James thought he could chase Spencer away. Quickly, help James chase Spencer away. Go! With Spencer heading in the wrong direction, Hero's
Ja,
hiding
ganz
place
gut.
was safe.
Bin ein bisschen spät aufgestanden und habe mir dann eben den Stream von Mappa und Dance angesehen. Wie war deiner?
With most of his parts repaired, Hero was feeling much better. It was time for a test run. While they waited for Hero's steam to build up, the friends played a
Ich
quick
muss mal lernen,
game.
wie man dieses verdammte WhatsApp ausschaltet.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, klingt interessant.
Snap. Snap.
Mist.
This time,
Und ein Achievement versandt.
snap. 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 Great work.
Ich glaube, das muss ich vielleicht nochmal spielen.
With enough steam in his boiler, Hero and Thomas set out for a test run on the main line. Help Hero take his first test run. Go! Oh no! Thomas and Hero heard Spencer coming. Hero tried to go as fast as he could, but it was no good. Spencer quickly caught up with them. As Hero tried to go faster, the new parts began to fall off. Hero was breaking down again. Spencer called him a scrap engine. Thomas worried that Spencer would tell the Fat Controller. Suddenly, Gordon steamed past and called Spencer a slow coach. Spencer couldn't resist the challenge. Can you help Gordon beat Spencer?
So, jetzt müssen wir noch ein Rennen gewinnen.
3, 2, 1, go! Standing at the station was the Fat Controller. Before Spencer could say anything, the Fat Controller told him off for racing and sent him back to work. Thomas hid Hero in a siding and promised to come and see him as soon as he'd finished his work.
Ich prüfe mal kurz die Achievements. So, und wieder zurück. Aufzeichnung für YouTube.
Thomas had to finish his shunting before he could return to Hero, but he did it as quickly as possible.
Eine Runde Snap müssen wir dann irgendwie spielen noch. Ich weiß jetzt nicht mehr, ich glaube bei 3 war's.
Shunt.
Das war zu viel.
Bad luck. With his work finished, Thomas could finally go and check up on Hero. Help Thomas back to see Hero. Go!
Stimmt, das war ja auch mit Saiyajin 3.
Hero was not feeling at all well. Going so
Unter
fast
anderem Majin Buu hat
caused
auch noch
many of his
geholfen.
new parts to fail. Thomas decided that he would have to convince the
Ich
Fat
glaube Majin
Controller
Buu hieß
to
der.
fix Hero. But now Spencer had finished his work too. He was going to tell the Fat Controller that
Majin
Hero
Buu,
should
Majin
be
Buu, glaube ich,
scrapped.
gab's.
Who would tell their story to the Fat Controller first? Will Thomas beat Spencer this time? Three, two, one, go! Oh no! The track couldn't support Spencer's weight. With a mighty splash, Spencer slid into the mud. Thomas arrived at Knapford Station, where he nervously told the Fat Controller about Hero. He begged him not to send him to the smelter's yard. The Fat Controller was amazed and surprised that Thomas would even think he would scrap Hero. He called him Master of the Railway and ordered him to be fixed straight away.
So, 3-7.
Thomas and Percy helped Hero to the steamworks. Everyone had a good look to find all the parts they needed to fix him completely. Can you find the new parts for Hero? 3,
Oh, wieder dieses Spiel?
1, go! Fantastic! With all the parts sorted, it was time to fix Hero. Fix. Weld. Fantastic! The engines gasped. Hero looked as good as new, but he couldn't stop to admire his new parts. He had a job to do. Using all his strength, Hero rescued Spencer from the mud and pulled him back to the steamworks. Can you give Spencer a good wash?
So, jetzt reinigen wir Spencer.
Wash. Spray. Dry. Good work. Spencer was so grateful that Thomas and Hero had helped him that he said sorry and promised to be a good friend from now on.
So, jetzt Nummer 8 noch.
Hero was enjoying being a really useful engine, but he still felt sad. He missed his home. That night, Thomas told the Fat Controller that Hero was homesick. He agreed that if it would make him happy, Hero could go home. He also said that for rescuing Hero, Thomas could have a fresh coat of paint. Can you give Thomas his well-deserved new coat of paint? Paint. Polish. Great work. All too soon, it was time for Hero to go home. He steamed around Sodor one last time, remembering all the places he'd been and friends he'd made. Can you take Hero for his last journey around Sodor?
Also für ein Spiel für Wii ist es ziemlich kurz.
Go!
Wäre ja was für WiiWare.
All the engines gathered at the docks to say goodbye. Thomas and Hero didn't know when they would meet again, but they knew they would never forget each other. The end.
Und wir haben es durch. Jetzt schaue ich mal, welche Achievements ich verpasst habe. Danke. Mal kurz auf die Retro-Achievements-Seite. Mal sehen, ob wir das bei Spiele selbst auch machen können.
Play games with Thomas.
Ja, gibt's Snap. Probieren wir, ob es hier klappt.
3, 2, 1, go!
Scheint hier auch zu klappen.
Snap. 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 Snap.
Und wir haben's.
Fantastic!
Und ein Achievement fehlt uns noch.
Three, two, one, go! Well done.
Geschafft. Wir haben es komplett durchgespielt.
Fantastic!
Jetzt schaue ich mal kurz auf eure Achievements. Wir haben es komplett durchgemeistert. Ich setze mal kurz auf Pause. Leider ist nichts zu spielen. So, mal sehen, ob wir die Kamera wieder neu starten können. Ich glaube, ich muss den Stream kurz beenden und neu starten. Also ich bin gleich wieder da.